Attention. If you or a loved one suffer from being completely ass at Call of Duty, this video may be able to help. Enjoy. Welcome guys. Thank y'all so very much for taking time out of your busy schedules to come and check out this video. My name is Matt, also known as Jackal, and today, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell from the title, we have another class setup video. As most of you are aware, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War just released Season 4 of its content back on middle of last week, June 16th I believe was the date. And with that, there always comes 2 new Battle Pass weapons. This season, it came in the form of the C58. I did a video on that a couple days back. If you haven't seen it already, I'm going to put a card right up here, and as well as a link down in the description. If you guys want to go check that out and get a C58 loadout, that'll be dope. And the other weapon that came was the MG82. A very high fire rate light machine gun. Very immobile, but very high fire rate. I believe it has the fastest fire rate of the light machine guns in this game. So it's very fun to use, and I'm going to give you guys my best attachments for it. We're just going to hop on in, guys, and let me show you what I got. So we jump into the MG82. First thing you're going to notice, gunfighter. This gun, honestly, it doesn't have a whole lot of damage per bullet. I mean, I ran a lot of it in hardcore, and I think I was still getting 2 or 3 hit markers, depending on the range and how high up the body I'm shooting them. The gunfighter is 100% necessary here. Moving on to the attachments part. You guys know, mill-stop reflex. I don't think I run a sight other than on snipers that isn't a mill-stop reflex. Muzzle, you're going to see the agency suppressor. The muzzle flash concealment just help you so much. You don't lose as much movement as you do with the SOCOM eliminator, and there's only a 5% difference in recoil that we're going to make up for later on. Barrel, task force. Like I said, damage per bullet is fairly low, which is good because you don't want it to shoot 3 bullets in a quarter of a second and you die. But at the same time, it does seem a little underwhelming at times, especially at really almost exceedingly long range, which is weird for a light machine gun, you would think. But whatever it does, task force, increase your damage, your range, your bullet velocity, everything. Only touching your ammo, no downsides really. Just run scavenger or just be prepared to pick up another gun if you're going on a long streak. For the body attachment, we're going with the steady aim laser, just the base steady aim laser. You're not really going to be hip firing this gun that much, so pretty much all you're going to be doing is trying to get a couple of quick pre-shots, almost, if you will, as you're ADSing. So getting into the habit of firing your weapons just a hair before you start ADSing to try to get a couple of lucky no-scope shots. Basically all you're doing to increase that. No downsides. Underbarrel is the field agent grip to try to mitigate recoil as much as we can. Again, you know, horizontal recoil isn't major on this gun, but it's definitely noticeable without some of these attachments. Magazine, again, just a base 125 round. This is kind of mitigating, and I say mitigating a lot. This is, you know, kind of counteracting the ammo capacity, starting ammo, and magazine ammo capacity that you lose with the task force barrel. So this is why we're going with the 125 round. Handle is the airborne elastic wrap. ADS time, flinch resistance is the major one here. You know, you could go with something like the field tape where there's just absolutely no downsides, but for me, airborne elastic wrap, being able to drop shot, if you're one of those guys, you probably aren't with an LMG, but you do you, I guess. And then the ADS time, like I said, as you're getting those couple of no-scope shots in, you're just ADSing a little quicker, so we're going to do that. And then the Raider stock to counteract the sprint to fire time we just lost with the airborne elastic wrap. Those are my 8 attachments that I'm using on this gun. So we're going to jump over to tacticals, lethals, and all the other stuff. Secondary, do what you want. Pistol, shotgun, launcher. I'm kind of partial to a launcher with an LMG, just kind of making it like an anti-score streak class. Toss a Sigma on there and just wreak havoc on UAVs. But you do you. For your tactical, there are 2 options in my opinion. The flashbang, which I have here, or the stim shot. Flashbangs are just so much better than stun grenades for the pure fact that they actually have a little bit of an impact on players that have tac mask on. So what you'll notice is if you're running a stun grenade and you throw it at somebody who has tac mask, all that happens is just a very, very brief moment of no movement, just like very slow movement. Whereas with a flashbang, there's like a 1 to 2 second moment where they're actually full white screen if you hit them close enough with it. So there's actually a little bit of room to attack on that, whereas with the stun grenade there really isn't. Again, secondarily, you could use a stim shot. That's my kind of go-to lately. Lethal, Femtex, frag, whatever you're running, you do you. Field upgrade, gotta be a trophy for me. Unless I'm going for camos, then it's the jammer. Sam turret could work if you're going for that kind of entire map side of anti-streaks. Could work just the same. Perks that I'm impartial to, if I'm not going for anti-streak, it's flak. If I am, engineer. You know, you're just able to find all of the score streaks in the air, the turrets through the walls, the trophies, everything. Engineer. Perk 2, assassin, just to help you get your score streaks a little bit quicker. And perk 3 is ninja. You could also go cold-blooded or ghost if you're going for the score streak, the anti-streak meta kind of idea. That's about all I got, guys. If you have any questions or think your attachments that you have on your MG82 are better than mine, go ahead, drop it down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys have on those, so I would love to hear what your builds are. Comment down below what gun you guys want to see next. If you haven't already, check out that C58, like I said. That'll be in the link description, and there'll be another card popping up somewhere around here. But thank you guys so much. Make sure to share the video with a friend if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know what they think of the loadout. And, you know, maybe this will help one of your friends get better with LMGs. Having said that, with that said, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day, maybe wherever you may be. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.